We are fortunate to have Dan Cryer with us from Marine Service Center, and he is going to take us aboard the Lamar
Modern 11.
Modern 11.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
First, first Lemaire houseboat on the West Coast. We're debuting here at the Seattle Boats Float Show here in spring. So we brought this one in as a vessel with a steering station, twin Yamaha 25 horsepower outboards on the end, dual throttle linkage so we can pirouette the boat. Cameras that give us a rear view look. We can also have side cameras as well. We can change the image from side to side. They're not calibrated yet, but and we can see what's behind us in different angles and where the outboards are. And then engine controls here, horn for the vessel. So fully functioning vessel that also can be a nice floating condo on the water. Large deck space here. Call it the front porch. We put anaerobic chairs here. Louvered vents is raining today, so we have them up, but we can let the light come through. Kind of unique. We've got rotomolded pontoons that we're on, and this is we did a storage compartment in one of the pontoons. So this gives you a lot of interior storage space. Rotomolded with the rain, we had this lid out and got some water, and then we got to clean up. But all the tubes that the individual polyurethane tubes are foam filled, except for where we have storage or we have tankage. So we've got 250 gallons of water on this side of the vessel inside one of the pontoons, and we've got 250 gallons of waste on this side of the vessel. Large opening doors, and invite you to.
Yeah, very expansive. What is the size of the platform back there?
Platform is 13 foot 8 inches wide, and we're 36 feet long. 316 stainless on the rails, aluminum. These are aluminum mullions here that go up. Real modern look to the houseboat.
Very modern. Yeah, just the quality. You feel the quality.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when you we had this thing locked here, but when you close the doors, nice and solid on the solid state. Love these double opening doors.
Like opening the patio at home.
Just like coming to the patio at home.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So this patio, what is the top speed and what's
7.5 knots
7.5
under power. Yeah. It's got hydrodynamic pontoons forward. They're tapered, and in the back it's got more volume in the back to keep the ass end of the houseboat up as we power, so it doesn't dig as much of a hole.
Sure.
Yeah. Side entrances if you're at the dock, or front if you're bow into the dock like we are now. We also offer a bow thruster. We didn't put it on this particular model, but it helps with the maneuvering of the vessel.
And what's it powered by?
A pair of Yamaha 25 horsepower outboards. Yeah, we marry the outboards here in the U.S., so they're EPA compliant.
Okay.
Factory pre-rigs everything for the hydraulic steering and the throttle control and everything.
Well, take us in the house, Dan. This is really
so inside the houseboat, we've got very modern finishes with a laminate wood floor. We've got this is actually a marine grade plastic on the walls, so it doesn't grow mold and mildew. We have a heat and AC system. This particular one we did radiant floor heating in as well as the heat register. So today we just have the reverse cycle going, take the chill off. Full height windows that we have the shades that go up and down. We're displaying it half and half. Nice bar setting area behind you there that seats 3 for meals. We've had some customers that put coffee tables in or full-size tables. The space is very adaptable. Vinyl ceiling that's lightweight with these really cool lights on the top of it that dim up or down.
Oh.
This recessed lighting.
Yeah, you feel like you're in a downtown Seattle apartment.
You do, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really unique. Nice galley area with a sink with hot and cold pressure water, induction cooktop, 2-burner induction cooktop, and then a convection oven and microwave. And then a studio style like a refrigerator freezer. See, we've Haven't even unpacked it yet. But a lot of modern conveniences, just like at home. And then you've got a hood range here that evacuates the gas. Nice brushed aluminum back. Good storages. We've got some other storages too that are kind of tucked underneath the cabinet here. There's a shelf locker that, if I move the chair here, you can see the extra storage space in there. Being in a smaller footprint, we utilize every square foot of the vessel that we can. The houseboat. That's access to the top of the water tank through that little hatch there.
And you said it's 250?
250 gallons of water on this side and 250 gallons of waste on this side.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got the ability to take gray water and put it in the waste tank with that big a holding capacity, and then we also have an evacuation pump where we can pump out at a marina with a sanitation system. And then we've got 2 staterooms in the houseboat. This is the bigger of the 2 here that we come through with a lot of light, natural light coming in. Modern fabrics on the walls, and then again, being in a smaller vessel, we've got storages underneath. So all storage inside of here.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have a look at the other bedroom here. These 2 doors at a boat show are, we zip tie them together so we don't get.
Oh,
So this one's a little bit same size berth, but a little bit less walking room around it.
sure.
2 windows, and then this one here, I can show you the storage space under. I'll slide in here and.
That's a lot of storage.
So on a gas shock. So again, in a smaller vessel, we have the ability to use stuff underneath the places to store, and then a couple of wardrobes here that are hanging closets with the hanging dowels and whatnot in them. Radiant heat here, radiant floor heat here as well. And then if you want to follow me to the back, I'll show you the back terrace and the upper deck.
Let's do that.
So the aft deck's a little bit shorter. Access to the outboard engines, nice and solid on all these doors, double glazed doors when you shut them, and then aluminum cladding panels on here, very modern look. These are our cameras that are in the back, so we can angle them down and straight back. And then this is our equipment room here, where in the equipment room we've got all the water heater, we've got the 5,000 watt inverter charger. Below the floor is where the batteries are, your circuit breakers. So everything's in the one room here, dedicated. We call it a dedicated equipment room. And the Mare Houseboat has one room that's dedicated for equipment only. Close this guy up, and I'll take you. This is the air conditioning unit with the reverse cycle heat to it, and then this is the stairway to the upper terrace. We got a little bit of water today.
A little bit of water. It's Seattle and it's a boat show.
So upper terrace where we can put lawn furniture, tables, entertaining space with a safety rail. It's a very high safety rail. And then 4 solar panels atop here with a solar array. So we can keep the houseboat charging. The houseboat can live off the grid for approximately 3 days at anchor on its own.
Yeah. What's your market? I mean, obviously you're just coming up.
Yeah, so a couple things we see. One is we see people that have waterfront homes with a dock that they buy these to have a guest home, an office on the water, a she shed, man cave. It's a licensed vessel. You title it like a vessel. There's no permits required to put it on your dock. We see some people using them in marinas as a part-time liveaboard. And we see a lot of people using these on lakes for vacation getaways. We work with a lot of customers that look at putting one on Lake Chelan or Lake Coeur d'Alene, just places where there's water and you have a nice vacation getaway with the ability to cruise around a little bit with lots of modern comfort and convenience versus a traditional boat.
And what is the list price?
Sorry?
List price.
This houseboat is on sale here at the boat show. It's 369,866.
Really?
Yeah, it's 36 feet long by 13 foot 8 inches wide.
Wow.
Yeah, and the company builds houseboats as small as 24 feet long by 10 feet wide, and as big as 55 feet long by 18 foot wide. They also do a lot of customizing within the houseboats themselves. So customer can get. We're working with a marina operator in Southern California, looking at doing 2 bathhouses and an office. We're working with a yacht club in California doing houseboats for their outstation. We met a customer here at the show that's looking to buy a fleet of these and put them on a lake and use them as Airbnbs. So real versatile,
Yeah.
real different product.
Definitely a hybrid between a boat and a house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
To
definitely.
get you call it a houseboat.
Yeah, yeah.
What? Just one last question was fuel capacity.
So on this particular houseboat, we did just the one fuel tank at
Mhm.
19 gallons. There's an option for a second, so you can do up to double 19. Was that 38 gallons of fuel?
Sure.
With the one fuel tank, we have a range of approximately 75 nautical miles.
Dan, thank you. Can't thank you enough for taking us through this very special boat, very special vessel.
Yeah, yeah, very unique. Yeah, we're really pleased to have it here at the Seattle Boats Afloat Show.
Yeah, we're grateful to have it on the West Coast and grateful to you for taking us through it. Leave comments below. Let Dan know what you think. And we'll definitely have links and information in the description.
Perfect. Yeah, thanks for taking your time to see the houseboat with us.
Thank you.
All right, bye.